made of a compost bin, some broken shelves and biscuit tin. Her wheels are rather wobbly, she wouldn't pass an MOT. I'm really not trying to put you down. There's no shame in what you are made of, 'cause you can take me from A to B. You can get me where I need to be. Chitty, Chitty, Junior, Chitty, Chitty, Junior, make me fly through the sky, Never mind that bit of rust, all you have to do is trust. Chitty can get you there, she will stay up in the air. Chitty, Chitty, Junior, Chitty, Chitty, Junior, make me fly through the sky, Chitty, Chitty, Junior.
Come on, boy. That journalist fella's here.
Journalist? Journalist? Oh yes, the journalist. Oh, okay, I'm coming. How do you do, Mr.
Hampstead's the name. I come to interview about your obsessions.
He's an absolute genius, this boy. Fantastic, amazing worker.
Obsession, Mr. Hampstead? Seems to make it sound a bit distasteful. I prefer to call it devotion.
I prefer to call it obsession. He won't even make me a sausage and egg sandwich now.
As you like, Mr.
The name's Bert. Bert Fortescue.
Albert?
Engelbert.
Engelbert Humperdinck. Please release me that.
No. Engelbert Fortescue.
Oh, Engelbert Fortescue. Engelbert Fortescue. Right. Mr. Fleming wrote the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang stories 4 years ago. The film was due to open in theatres later this year, correct?
That's about right. Yes, December. Yes. And I could very well be the world's biggest fan of those books and that film, having collected many curious items related to them, and having built my own mini-replica of the car, which I have fondly named Chitty Junior. Ta-da!
I say, that's jolly good, isn't it?
See? I told you he was a genius.
May I take some pictures?
As long as you bring them back.
Be my guest. Anything you like.
You know, this is not unlike something they would have made in Steptoe and Son. It's completely made of junk.
Oh, yes.
Well, if the old man would have said, "You've done a good job of the car, Harold, but where's my sausage sandwich?" Ta-da!
Oh, yes, we love Steptoe and Son. We watch it every week.
Da 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 la da 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 la da 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 la da da da.
As you can see, Mr. Hampstead, I like to make other things as well. This object is what I think they'll land on the moon next year. I would say such a spacecraft would need to detach once in orbit. This little section here would land on the surface and then later blast off again to reattach in orbit. I've made train sets, buildings, time machines, all sorts of astronomical and aeronautical objects. I really enjoy making things, especially out of junk. We don't have much money to spare since Pa retired from the railways, and me, being a chimney sweep, only earn a few meagre shillings a week.
I'll get the story written up and it'll be in the papers tomorrow.
Well, that's very nice, Daddy. They've done a real good job on that. Look at that.
Oh, let me see, Pa. Well, they could have chosen my best side.
Get me Washington. Top priority. Code 707. Quick.
Trascombe.
Trascombe. Lansing here. You're not going to believe what I've seen in the newspaper over here. I think someone's got the drop on us.
Uh-huh. Look, kid, just get hold of the journalist. Get hold of what he's got and dispatch it to me immediately. Urgent priority, you understand me?
Do you want a clean cover-up?
Look, kid, the launch is in 10 months. We can't afford any leaks right now. I'll expect the package tomorrow.
You know what, Engelbert? I think we ought to have another tea party. I always enjoy them.
Sure, Pa. You'll have to dig out your finest.
What are you trying to say?
The hell is this? Can't even drive anymore, Jesus. What the? My God! This doesn't make sense. This is supposed to be classified. How could they know about this? Come on, come on, come on. Yes, hello. Get me Lansing. Code 707. Immediately. Come on.
Lansing here.
Lansing, I've seen the film. Find out what the hell is going on over there, will you? This could ruin the entire space administration.
Absolutely marvellous, my boy. Drive is like a dream.
They're on the move. Follow them and don't let them out your sight for a second.
Affirmative control. Target acquired.
Well, where are we off to then, son?
Well, we're off to see one Davidoff Hynetio. He sent me a postcard last week. He's got some wonderful Chitty items he'd like me to see.
Wonderful.
Shouldn't take us long to get there.
Not in, Chitty.
Keep track of the target vehicle.
Target vehicle moving in easterly direction.
Well, there's a bit more traffic than I thought there was going to be, Pa.
That certainly is.
Gosh. Must be a bank holiday or something.
Well, you never know. They seem to be heading for the seaside.
Maintain even speed.
Target now heading in the direction of Worcestershire.
We must know all about their activity.
Off on the road again, eh, Pa?
Yeah, this is definitely the best way to travel. He's comfortable.
Oh, yes, very comfortable.
Excellent.
It's straight for the horizon.
Yep, will do. Oh,
Love these
freedom.
Love these country lanes, don't you, Pa?
Oh, absolutely. We can smell the country.
Pa.
We can taste the country. Don't taste that.
Activate milk float.
Milk float activated.
Don't get too close. We don't want them to know they're being followed.
Maintain even speed.
Target now heading in the direction of Worcestershire.
Camera vehicle reports no suspicious activity.
Oh, up ahead, Pa. I think it might be a right turn.
Banking over. Banking over. It's the way.
Can't be all that difficult to keep up with that antique pile of junk.
Camera vehicle reports no suspicious activity.
When we arrive at Mr. Hainettio's house, I'm really looking forward to seeing these chitty items he's talking about.
Well, that would be fantastic.
Well, we've been driving for quite a while, Pa. You must be tired. You know, when we get there, if you wanted to have a little kip, you can do, you know.
Sounds good to me. A bit of R&R.
Mr. Hainettio?
Mr. Fortescue, I presume.
That's right. Call me Bert.
Call me then.
Nice to meet you. Oh, and this is my part. I think he's going to have a little kip. So what's this then, Dave?
This is an Italian pen car.
It's beautiful.
It's wonderful.
It's phantasmagorical.
This is a talking Mr. Potts doll that came all the way from over the pond.
Oh, Remco, I've heard of them.
Ah yes, they recently did some Star Trek helmets and now they're going to do a chitty chitty bang bang bang.
Beautiful kids are going to love this. tell me this has come all the way from Japan?
Yes. I think it might be the only one in England.
Outstanding. This looks like my corgi model, only bigger.
Yes, this is a Spanish version. Should fly off the shelves.
Haha.
And these are a couple of the original Ian Fleming novels.
Are they Icelandic?
I believe so.
Kitty Kitty Bang Bang? Well, they're fantastic, I must say. Well, this is a fascinating thing. Toot Sweets. I wonder if they'll be in the film.
Well, apparently you take some American Tootsie Rolls and make some sort of whistling sweet. Let's hope so.
Fantastic. Oh, a board game.
And yes, this one's come all the way over from France. Let's have a look inside. Marvellous board.
Oh, the illustrations are beautiful. Well, I wonder what the Zeppelin's got to do with it.
A zeppelin? I thought it was a sausage. So, Bert, there is one or two other things I must show you. Firstly, these.
Oh. Well, what's the significance of these then, Dave?
I have a friend who's worked on the movie, and this is a costume, I believe, that's going to be used. Not sure where, but...
Amazing.
And also, there's this. It's a model, I believe, that's going to be used in the movie.
You mean like a special effect or something?
I believe so. Although it does look a bit like an outhouse.
Yes, it certainly does. It looks very authentic. Well, I've really enjoyed seeing your collection, Dave. Thanks for showing me.
You're very welcome, Bert.
We're having a jolly garden party next week. Would you care to attend?
Oh, that sounds phantasmagorical. I would love to.
Well, I've been 35 years as a railway engineer. Sometimes you were cool, sometimes you felt queer. And whether it's Waterloo, Paddington, Birmingham or Crewe, sometimes you need the loo. Well, with my labour and devotion, I maintained the locomotion. I followed all the little rules, never craving a promotion. And whether it's Waterloo, Paddington, Birmingham or Crewe, sometimes you need the loo. With the clickety-clack, clickety-clack, tumbling along the coastal track, keeping up the boiler pressure, never once looking back. And whether it's Waterloo, Paddington, Birmingham or Crewe, sometimes you need the loo. But now this old engineer has a statement most sincere. It ain't too funny when a man needs the dunny.
Chitty, Chitty, Junior, make me fly through the sky. She may be made of a compass beam, some broken shells and a biscuit tin. Wheels are rather wobbly, she wouldn't pass an empty. Chitty, Junior, Chitty, Chitty, Junior, make me fly through the sky.
Tea party?
I'm telling you, that's what they were doing. Dancing, singing, and that crazy car.
Oh, damn, that's one hell of a cover-up.
It looks abnormal, that thing flying through the sky. I think
This is the life.
Can't think of a more delightful day out.
We'll get there a lot quicker, Pa, if we take to the skies. What do you think?
Too right.
Here we go. Up, up and away.
What an atmosphere. I've never had this view before. Thanks, son.
Welcome. People said I've got my mind up in the clouds.
They can say what they like. I still think you're a genius.
Who knows?
I just saw some strange cylinder shape in the sky. And it had antennas sticking out of it. And it was making a strange engine noise. I've never seen anything like it before.
I was coming home late one night from down the country lane near my home, and I heard this rustling, whooshing sound, and everything around me had gone deadly silent. I looked up and I strange shape, a cigar shape with like bat-like wings. And I could hear this humming sound, this humming of whatever this thing was. And it was scary, exciting.
He's in court! He's playing court!
I was transfixed. As soon as I saw it, it was like...
Oh! Woo! Beautiful!
In a flash of an eye, it was gone. It was a scene I'm never ever going to forget. This cigar-shaped object with bat-like wings and the rustling, whooshing sound. And in fact, it was gone in an instant. Something I will never forget.
Now we've got UFOs. What's the connection?
What or who? We can't jeopardize the launch date. If we miss JF's target, the administration will be finished. I think it's time me and my B got involved.
Engelbert Fortescue.
Oh yes, that's me.
We're investigating certain unusual activities in this locality.
You recognise these?
Oh, yes, those are my models. It's sort of a hobby of mine.
It's the accuracy we're concerned about. How do you know what the moon's surface looks like?
Details of the Ali Yemen lander haven't even been released yet. Look at the detail.
That's just what I imagine a moon landing vehicle would look like. The goal there is to protect against the temperature. Every schoolboy knows that.
My Uncle Bert's a genius. He's been in the papers and everything.
What can you tell us about this image?
Why, that's Chitty Junior.
Chitty Junior?
It's a model, remote control, you see.
It's made of lightweight balsa wood. It's in my shed back home. Would you like to see it?
I don't think that's necessary.
Here.
Okay, sir. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, my boy, it's getting on. Time for tea. Let's head for home. Imagine them mistaking you for a spy.
And mistaking Chitty Junior for some kind of UFO. Imagine that.
Imagine.
Okay, look. Just get... sorry, I looked directly into the camera.
That's alright. Go on, just carry on from there.
And dispatch it to me immediately.
Okay.
Okay.